Stop learning N10 workflows because it is not all about AI. Instead, what you can sell is an operating system with AI. You don't have to search through random YouTube channels to learn N10 and stay up in your game. Because every day I've been meeting a lot of business owners who are pushing hard to learn N10. And I simply ask them one question, then what is your expertise is about? And if you are someone resonating with what I said, then this video is particularly for you. Because in this video, I'm going to be revealing all my facts that how you can actually sell AI operating system instead of one single workflow. If this workflow which you are seeing right now on the screen as it is making you feel agitated or making you feel overwhelmed, then don't worry, my friend, you are not alone because I am with you and I also feel the same by looking at these complex workflows. But that does not mean I am opposed. N10 is a superb tool to build your workflows for AI agents and to be on the top because it gives you a lot of flexibility when you are creating these workflows. But my point over here is you can still master AI era by not just mastering N10. And how you can do that is what we are going to be understanding here. When I started my journey around 2021, where I learned Pabbly.com. So in Pabbly, basically it is also a no-code automation workflow creation platform for those who are not aware of it. In Pabbly, you can create workflows just like N10. But back in 2021, when AI was not there, we used to simply create workflows for backend automation for creating the customer journey. Once the payment was done, what could be the customer journey, things like that used to be built on Pabbly.com. That is where I started my journey. Even today, you want to start your journey with AI and workflows and automation, Pabbly is still the go-to tool. And if you don't feel like learning anything, it is totally fine because what we are trying to learn over here is to solve a problem rather than mastering a tool or a platform. So here you can simply go on Pabbly.com, which is no code platform. You can learn building because Pabbly's official YouTube channel keeps on posting a lot of YouTube tutorials on how you can create AI agents or how you can build workflows on Pabbly itself. And that is exactly how I learned in 2021 by just following their official channel on YouTube. And that is exactly how I learned Pabbly.com. So in today's era where we have a lot of alternatives for Pabbly, which is most talked about is N10, then Mind Studio and Zapier, who has always been there, and Make.com. These are not new tools, but what is the new tool is the Make.com and Flowwith. Is these are the tools which we can call as an alternatives for Pabbly.com, but Pabbly.com should go to tool if you are just beginning with AI and automation and workflows, and you can simply follow their YouTube channel. If you want me to record a standalone video on any of the tools which I just introduced, you can just mention the name of the tool. For example, if you want me to record tutorial on Pabbly.com, please mention Pabbly.com on the comment section or Make.com for your reference so that I can create a standalone video. You have to start by understanding that what problems you are here to solve. For understanding that, we need to understand there are two types of business, which is first is product based and second is service based. So for example, a product based company is, we call it as an e-com. Okay, something called e-com is a product based because they sell their products, they sell their beauty product, they sell their clothes, they sell sunglasses, things like that come under the product based company. Adobe something is a product based because they have their softwares, right? So something, all these platforms where they are actually selling a product and not a service becomes an product based company. And what is a service based company? For example, a coach is a service based company because they are selling their services. A doctor is a service based company because they are giving their consultation. This is the difference. These are the only two service based and product based companies are available in the world. Apart from this is nothing over there. So you need to understand which market you are okay with. If you're just beginning with, I believe that you should not be selecting anything because you should just go all in whatever comes into your way. And that is in the journey, you will get to know that clarity comes with time. So when I started my journey back in 2021 in the automation industry, I had no clue. In fact, I did not that this particular thing which we do is named as automation. All I had was one interest on having knowledge about technicalities and finding things. Only knowledge I had. I did not even know anything about this industry. My point over here is when you are just beginning, just go all in. So you can go ahead and understand that what specific problem you can solve these for these particular industries. So for example, something called Gmail automation, where a person receives inbox email and this AI will read all the emails and revert back. You have created an agent which can actually read your emails without you actually doing that, instead using AI for this. So this is a very simple and very basic workflow, but a lot of people are still not using it. People I meet, they don't even have this basic automation built in their system. So what you can do is you can find out and create these kind of even 5 or 10 workflows like this and give a stack to these people. If you have been watching till here, firstly, thank you for watching till here, because it takes a lot of research work to bring these kind of contents for you. Thank you for that. But here is the takeaway for you. If you want me to build a community where I personally be present and people like you who are still in the learning stage or maybe having their first client or 10th client, and you want to have this community which can actually support your learnings, which can actually help you rectify your errors, which can actually handhold you. If you want me to build that community and if you are interested, comment community in the comment section, where people like you, people like us will join along and help us to actually solve errors for each other and help us learn AI in this era. So, or creating some such workflow, all you need to have experience with the tool called Pabbly or Zapier or maybe make.com. So these tools can help you create these simple workflows and you don't have to master these things. So the point over here is solving the problem and not mastering the platform. To solve this problem, you are lucky to be in this era, because right now to solve a problem you can integrate LLMs, which is large language model, which we usually know as AI. Every agent or every workflow can be integrated with brain, which has the power, the autonomy to take decisions, to make decisions, to understand what is right, what is wrong, and then give the feedback. So for creating these workflows, we'll be using intelligence tools like OpenAI, Perplexity, or Gemini, or DeepSeek, Claude, Grok. Now, this is totally up to you. For example, if you are building this Gmail automation tool, I would say any tool will work fine for this, because all we need is brain to analyze the email and revert back. And for that, I think all these tools are very well to perform. But if you want to solve specific problem to write code on automation, then I would say Claude is a good tool or Gemini is a good tool. But if you want to do a deep research, I would say Perplexity is a brilliant tool for deep research. Now, how do you know about these kind of technicalities, that which tool, which LLM should we be preferring when we are going for building our automation? Now, every LLM provides their documentation. I have been mentioning it every time on my videos, so you can watch all my previous videos. I'll provide the link on the description box in the, or maybe somewhere over here, where you can find all the links of my videos where I have been mentioning that how you can read the docs and why it is important to learn the documentation. Documentation is nothing but just telling you that this particular LLM is capable of doing what. Now, again, I would say you would get to this level once you have crossed your beginner level. You don't have to just jump over there. It is not about creating perfection, it is about getting the work done. To build a connection amongst all your workflows. For example, if you're creating this Gmail automation, you need to understand, you need to first create your Gmail to the AI brain and then send back the reply to Gmail. So obviously you need to have a connection between all these three actions, right? So for that, we'll be using integration tools, which we already spoke about: Pabbly, make.com, Integrately, N10, Zapier. Now, if you're just starting off, I would suggest Zapier, Pabbly, and Integrately to begin with. Then later on get into these things, make.com and N10, because again, we are here to solve problems and not to make things complex for ourselves as well. But here's the good news. If you don't want to learn any of these tools, all you know is communicate, you can still build AI agents. And that is why you can use Lindy.com, Replit, Relevance AI, Postman.com. So these tools are exactly like N10 or Pabbly or Zapier or Make.com, where you are not actually building the whole workflow. Instead, you are just communicating with their AI models what kind of automation you're trying to build over here and what connections you require. Just giving a prompt, these platforms can build the whole workflow for you, and all you have to do is just connect the accounts. For example, you are using this Gmail automation, email reply. So here you'll just have to connect your Gmail account to which you want to send the reply. Once you have built the workflow, you can actually white label your whole automation. What does white label means? So for example, I've created this Gmail automate reply agent. So I can white label it by selling it on something called as shrutisingh.com, where people will come and connect their Gmail account and they can actually get replies. But for that, you need to create a front end. So I've already recorded a lot of videos that how you can use Lovable, Bolt.com and create your front end. So you can find the links somewhere over here where I've already recorded how you can create dashboards, how you can create your applications, get sales report, everything I've already covered in my previous videos. If you have already watched it, please continue watching it. Please find the link over here and you can watch that. These tools helps you to create a front end. Because right now what we have understood is how you can create the backend by having the brain, by integrating the different tools. But how do you create a front end? And then is the main game is where you actually create your AI agency and not just sell a workflow. So for this, we can use tools, a vibe coding. All you need to do over here is just communicate your ideas with AI and AI will help you build that. So you can use lovable.com, bolt.com, Google's Opal, Liquid Metal AI, Base 44. All these tools are already available in the market. You can also find any other tool, but since I have already used this, so that is why I'm mentioning these tools. And one last thing which you require is to have the database. For example, if you have created a website where people will come and sign up or maybe give their emails or phone numbers, so where do you actually store the data? Or maybe you have created a chatbot, you actually need to store the data. These are the tools which helps you to store the data, which is Google Drive, airtable.com, Supabase. I've already mentioned in my previous video that how you can use Supabase, have all the details of your signups happening on your platform, so that you can create a front end and the back end all with just a prompting. You can use these applications for the storage for the data. For example, if you have created a chatbot, you need to store the data. If I'm coming on your chatbot and I am typing same thing, if I have to type same thing or maybe I have to repeat my name again and again, I would definitely become a frustrated customer, right? How do you rectify that? Is you can store these data, you can store the memory in these tools so that you can actually deliver what the customer is looking. Because at the end of the day, all of these jazz is happening to deliver to the customer, whether it is a product based customer or a service based customer. So right now you have just understood that how you can create a front end and a back end. But if you want to understand that how you can actually solve a problem whenever you are facing, you have designed this, you have client project to be delivered and you are facing a challenge and you are a solopreneur, then how do you solve the problem? That is exactly what I'm going to be covering in next few minutes, that how I have been solving the problems with the help of the communities which is available for free. But to understand that, keep watching because I'm gonna unreveal in next few minutes. Right now what you're seeing on the screen is a community which I have been using since the beginning of my journey. Yes, because this is something where you can actually post your queries and people are actively over there. They help you to answer all of your queries. So for example, if I show any, people keep on updating about new integration. This is basically Pabbly solution. So if you are facing any challenge while creating any workflow on Pabbly, you can post your query over here and the community helps you to solve that problem. And the owner is itself already present over there. I have seen him engaging in a lot of queries over here. So that's about Pabbly.com. On the left side, you can see I have joined a lot of communities which is for solving problems for N8N. How do you choose which community to join? You can see whenever you are searching for a community, maximum number of people have joined in, and when was the last time they posted. Whatever challenges you are facing, you can post in these communities and people actually come up, help you solve the problem. And that is exactly how I have been using all these communities since the beginning of my journey, and these tools have been a gold mine for me. Even if you want to learn, you can learn there because there are experts are already there in these communities and they help you to solve the problem. That's all about it in this particular video. I hope I have been able to open your mind. If yes, then type open mind in the comment section so that I can understand, because it takes a lot of research to bring these kind of content for you. Your one comment helps me a lot to bring more valuable content in future. To learn AI, to be up in the AI era, you need to master the AI agency, the AI software, the AI in a holistic way. And that is exactly how I have been doing. And that is exactly what I covered in this particular video. Make sure you comment your learnings in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.